today's video, we are reacting to Go Back to Sleep Dead by Bill Feezy. What the Feezy? You know what I'm saying? When you clicked on this video, the title that I'm gonna put is gonna have a little bit better of a description as to what the video actually entails. You don't know what this video is about before I know what it's about. But anyways, we love a good prison story around here. You know what I'm saying? What the Feezy? Anyways, with that being said, let's go to get into this good Bill Feezy content.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the Feezy? 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 What up? It's your boy William.
Lock in, chat.
I know y'all been looking for me. Y'all know that week with my son. That was my first time with him, so. And I think I did a little something that week. Yeah, I did something twice, but after that, then it was Christmas, then the New Year's.
Ooh, that water look good.
So, bro, I just took some time to prepare myself.
Boy, that look like some good water right there, man. Ooh, matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab me some water real quick. I'll be right back. That's my water, chat.
For this new year, I got a lot of plans on things I want to do that requires an extreme amount of focus. I mean, focused in a level that I've never done in my life. So that's why I haven't been recording that lately. But I see everybody been hitting me up talking about some, oh, you crazy for real. You don't want to tell us the stories about you being crazy. Cha-Cha told her. So I just went and finally sat down and watched it. And that's not completely how it went now. I'm going to tell y'all, there's a lot of other stuff that was going on. So I was plugged in the, basically in the whip with this blood dude. And I'm sure y'all know what that means. If not, it just means we kind of got something going on together, or he got something going on and he just allowed me access to it. This blood dude was letting me in on a little something. I think he was giving me like a cutie of gas maybe. And we've been waiting on it. We've been expecting it for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I had a little something, me and probably like two other dudes in the dorm had a little something going on where it, it could still stay afloat, but it ain't really just flooded. And then this blood dude that I'm talking about, he's not even in his dorm. He in another dorm. But bruh, his folks on the streets had that gas for real. I'm talking about that gas. It was like, it's a whole bunch of Al Green in the chain gang, but a lot of it be some BS, bruh. And I mean, some of it be A1, but the reason a lot of it be some BS is because people just be being cheap. They'll go buy a pound or two off the streets just for the lowest ticket, just because they know Al Green is Al Green. It's gonna sell in the prison regardless because don't nobody else got it. But bro, nah, he used to get that. He used to get that gonna have you geeked out your mind. You know what I'm saying? So we.
Ooh, that boy used to get you with that get right. You know what I'm saying? That. I'm gonna let you feel it. That motherfucker, man.
Worked out a little something somewhere. For X amount of dollars, he'll let me in and get me a cutie. We done bust this move probably about 3 times. He had already told me the week, but we didn't know the specific date, and that's how the mule protects herself too. Sometimes, if that level of trust ain't there, she might not say I'm bringing it Monday or Thursday or Friday. She might just say this week, just be on point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we have been expecting it and stuff. And bro, this is around the time I had just met Child. Physically, I had been knowing him. I had spoke to him on the phone multiple times on some other shit at different prisons, you know what I'm saying? But this is when I'm really just meeting him. That night, the blood dude from the next dorm hit me. I'm like, yo. He like, boy, be on point in the morning. I'm like, touchdown? He like, man, hell yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness. He tell me he been had it for 3 hours, but he smoked a little bitty joint and it put him out, and he put the pack up. He said he was too high. He didn't want to mess nothing up or get knocked off. Been had it for about 3 hours, but I had to put it up. I'm just now kind of coming back to myself. So I said, oh yeah, we about to go crazy. So the little tickets that I was intending on doing, I said, I'm about to jack the price up, because even though it's a little bit in here, I know it ain't really much people that got it in here. And then the dorm that I be having to go to get it from bruh, he be trying to be under the radar because he done been on High Mac 2-3 times. So he'll play like the broke nigga. He ain't never getting his clothes, his clothes gonna be wrinkled. He don't care, you know what I'm saying? But he really behind all this, having a whole bunch of paper. So I go over there the next day. I don't even tell, bro. I go over there the next day. I get it. I'm super excited, bro. I smell it soon. I walk in his dorm. I told him, I'm like, bro, y'all need to do something about this, bro. Y'all need to spray or break up some tissue in the socket and do it around the dorm like this to try to kill that smell, because this shit too loud. Like when a dorm be stinking like that from some Al Green, you know for a fact the officer knows it. They can smell it. Because if I can smell it and they got to pop the door and be in and out all day, I know they smell it. They just about don't give a damn and shit. I don't know.
I'm supposed to say to that? It was cool. There was bitches.
That's the officer who brought it or not, you know what I'm saying? Get it from him when I'm leaving out, hella people pushing up on him. I'm telling them, hold on, I gotta go handle something, But the officer really was already telling me that damn, I forgot the name of that officer. It's a certain type of officer that works every single day. It's usually somebody higher up in rank that's running everything, even if it ain't the warden, you know what I'm saying? That actually is in the field, actively walking around. She was telling me like they walking around, so be on point. So I shoot back out, I go back to my dorm. I see them down there. It's like the officer and the CERT team walking around. So I go back to my dorm, I go back in the room. I tell Charlie, touchdown. He like, cap. I pull it out, big ass bomb. Gas. You know what I'm saying? Gas. He had a little something. I doubled him down on what he needed. And we, start breaking some down a little bit. Now, like I say, is Al Green in here, in the dorm. But I promise you it's not that, you know what I'm saying? So I go to doing my thug thizzle, letting people, y'all know I always give out some free samples. Now the strips, cream, Al Green, I don't get no samples of no Chris Brown, because you don't need no damn sample of that. You know what a Chris Brown CD hit like. You know multiple people coming, bro. Like wanting to buy sticks, wanting to buy this, wanting to buy sacks, you know what I'm saying? So we doing what we doing. And this dude named Ocho comes up. Got about $3 and he buy a stick or whatever. He leave and he comes back. Now, what Charlie don't know is, bruh, it was already an issue with Ocho before Charlie even ever got sent down to this prison. You know what I'm saying? It was a big money issue and I was about ready to whoop his ass.
Ooh.
And I just was looking at it like, shit, bro. I be the one talking people out of shit all the time. I be the one around here trying to keep the peace. I be the one around here stopping the wars about petty money. So I'm not finna be the one to just go up and act a fool about something petty. You know what I'm saying? I think whatever it was he had going on with me and one of my homeboys, it probably totaled like $6. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how in prison though, niggas will generally take your life over $6. Imagine that. Imagine getting your life taken from you violently over $6.
So we were finally able to squash it. He paid it, and then I cut him off for a while. So I'm not rocking with Ocho no more, because he play. I've been and did something to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was way before Charlie even come to this prison. So it already was in the back of my mind, like, nigga, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? So he come asking me for like a deal or something. And I still looked out and gave him a deal. I think what he was asking me for was like he wanted like $100 value or something. He had like $40 or something, but I told him I'll give you the 50. But that was still a deal, because the way I was selling it, the deal comes with the $100. So if you only come with 50, you don't get half of the $100 deal. No, the lower amount goes up higher. And he still ain't had 50. Nigga had like $35, $40. I'll do it anyway, bro. It's all good. I leave back out the dorm. I go back over there to where I got where I originally got it from the blood dude. Once the, I think they call it a something personnel officer. I just keep down forgetting what they called them. But once they come walk around and go do what they need to do, the officer cool as hell who work RB, she let me out. She let me shoot back over there and go back over there. So I go back over here. I'm over here for probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in they dorm, serving they whole dorm. And like I say, I know it might not make sense. Like, well, if this nigga got the real bomb, why the hell is he not? I'm telling you, some people just don't want that attention, bro. He want to sit back, and people that he rock with, that he know gonna make it disappear, he might give me a cutie, might get him a cutie, might get his blood brother a whole pound or whatever the case, and he let us do what we want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And that keeps his name clear or whatever. Like when people go to snitching and
Right.
potentially nigga want to rob you, try to set you up. It's only a very few people that know he's really the man behind it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
So I do real good over there, bro. I think I made like $1,200 in a day, and that's including the.
And some of y'all in this watching this video, y'all ain't touched 1,200. Y'all don't touch 1,200 in a week. Some of you don't even touch 1,200 in a month. Nigga said he ran up 1,200 in a day. Yeah, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Little juice I made in my dorm, but I think I made $1,200 one day, bro. It was a beautiful day. I was feeling good. Go back in the dorm. Everything smooth. Ocho pulled down. He want to buy some more. He got another $25 cash out. I'm like, okay, Ocho done tightened up and got his little shit together. You know what I'm saying? I sell him a 25. He go ahead on about his business. I say about a day or two later. No, that was the very next day. Yeah, so about a day later, Ocho come back. He telling me like he got something going on with his roommate, and he got some jugs he making outside the dorm with some dudes that work in the kitchen, and he really need me to F with him till Friday. I said, oh shit, what you need, Ocho? He was like, man, I need a cup, bro. I said, you know, my cup's going for $250. He said, bro, I need a cup, bro. I got you on Friday. I said, how you gonna get the money, bro? My sister don't do it. My mama guaranteed. They both work together. They get paid the same day. I said, did you confirm and talk to any of these people that you gonna have this on this day? And he said, yeah. He said, yeah. And I gave him a look in his eyes. A look that, you know, basically said, come on, bro. You know we had a situation before. You know, if I'm willing to look out for you, bro, don't put us back in that same situation, which is kind of stupid on my end slightly, just because I understand behavior and I understand that people will do something once, they're about to do it again. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes people do something once and then you show them a certain level of something and then they might not. You know what I'm saying? So I said, bump it, bro. I just made all this money. Still got a good amount left. Still about to double down with bro in about another 2-3 days. On a whole nother bomb. He told me I could get half a bag this time. You know, so I just give it to him, bro. There was like 2 other people in my dorm that I fronted a cup to, $250. And you really supposed to go up $300, $350 when you give them that in advance. But I didn't. I kept the price player. You know what I'm saying? $250. And I know that might sound like a lot, like $250 for a cup of weed, cup of Al Green this big and that wide. But I mean, there you could break that down and make far more than $250 back. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling a lot of, I had to take a break on the sacks because we was a few days away from store day. I started running out of food a little bit. So I started breaking them down, just strictly trying to get the food. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Charlie that there's certain items that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like cheese squeeze, the summer sausage, because I mean, we gonna eat all of it, but you be wanting the good items. The big items is what they call it. And I used to love tuna. I needed some tuna. So he like, his folks who transferred in, that's all he got, the good food. He loaded on that. So Charlie was really busting a lot of plays for me, coming back with the tuna, coming back with the summer sausage. Even when I said I'm not selling no more, so I got enough food, we going back to selling the sacks. He'll come in there like, hey, boy, you ain't gonna turn this down. I'm like, what? He might pull out a squeezed cheese and a tuna pack. Oh, bro said, serve him, bro. I never turned it down. Let's do it. So store day come, everything smooth. Everybody paying. I'm walking around with my net bag, making my rounds, you know what I'm saying, getting all my stuff. When I'm walking past Ocho room, I see him coming out with a long cord hanging with his hand in his pocket. So I know he just did phone time with somebody. He taking somebody their phone back. So I just politely asked him, I said, everything good? We still on track? He like, yeah, hell yeah, we good. For sure. Hey, sis just said she gonna be able to send me an extra 50. So if I give you the 3, he was like, man, with me. I said, you come back with the extra 50, bro, I might give you enough, man, I'm gonna fuck with you. He was like, all right, bet, say no more, say no more. I'm doing all my stuff, handling all my business, go back up there, and I'm going down my tablet, and I'm just scratching off everybody's name. I was doing it as people pay me, but sometimes that just becomes a headache because I'm over here trying to do this, grab this, then another nigga calling my name, throwing me something across the room, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta go sit your ass down and think about it for a minute and be like, okay, this person, this person, this person. So everything was good. I saw Ocho name on there, but I had just talked to him. So I wasn't really worried about him, you know what I'm saying? Because he said everything good. Shit, tomorrow, Friday. So I'm going to have my money tomorrow. I done already hit the blood dude back up, let him know my money ready. He like, let's do it, send it to me. I done sent the man the money, and sometimes that might sound stupid too, but it's not, bro. When you dealing with people in a situation like that, and he has a mule, I don't know who his mule is, whatever, he don't even know 100% the exact day he's getting it. You just got to send the money like that. So I might send this man $1,500 today, and it might be waiting a week or two. And it's hard for me to even ask questions because I know how it's set up, you know what I'm saying? So shit, after sending him the money and sending money to people on the streets I was dealing with, and just being a chain gang rich, what they call a chain gang rich nigga, just buying shit, flexing, doing this, doing that, you know, the money started dwindling down a little bit. So when you a nigga that got a whole bunch of money, and then you fuck around and look and you at half or maybe a little less than half, the first thing come to your mind is the niggas who owe you money. Because that 253.
Oh God, that shit be adding up. Like, damn, this nigga owe me. You owe me $3. That nigga owe me like 15. Shit, oh boy over there, shit, that nigga owe me like 30. That, you know what I'm saying? I really need that 30 back like right now. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what this nigga Bill talking about. I've been there before, real shit.
100 from 2-3 people add up, you know what I'm saying? So Friday come, I get up early, you know, I'm doing my shit, brush my teeth, wash my face, going on out there, handle my business. And I see Ocho light on. So I'm walking past his room purposely. So I go down there, I see him up like this. He got the CL20s on early in the damn morning. So I'm assuming you excited like this because you got something going. Now I do kind of feel like I could have slightly did too much because I know Ocho didn't have a phone, and early this morning, how the hell somebody done put you on the phone? You know what I'm saying? So I just tapped on the window, did my hand like this. He looked over, I pulled the door open. I was like, we good? He was like, damn, CBL, we good. I just talked to you about it yesterday. I told you we Gucci. I was like, all right, my fault. You right. Close the door back. I go look out there, do my rounds, and I'm just thinking about it. Like, you can get an attitude. Well, I told you we Gucci when you owe me. But like I said, it's still my fault for even letting you owe me after going through a situation with you. But hey, man, that's hindsight. Whoop-de-doo. I go back up to the room. I just walked in there, bro was up.
The fuck y'all looking at?
He was like, what the hell going on? And I just told him, like, man, I'm gonna end up slapping the shit out of Ocho, bro. He's like, why you said that? I was like, I don't know. It's just, and then it's something about, maybe it's intuition, gut feeling, whatever y'all want to call it. But bro, I promise you, when shit be funny, I be knowing, bro. I ain't got no proof. It's just something about the way you look at me, the way the tone of your voice changed, the way you kind of hesitate a little bit before really straight up answering a question, or I don't know. I just be knowing, bro. Sometimes I don't have no damn signs. I just feel something in my stomach. So you're like, man, you tripping, man. The man said he gonna pay. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So the day go by, one of the other dudes, it was 3 people that I fronted the whole cup to. One of them paid me. The other one told me it's gonna be right at lockdown. Around the time the girl came in there and said 15 minutes till lockdown, dude was coming in my room. CB, check your cash out. I checked it, 250 was there. I'm like, bet, appreciate it. So now I'm just sitting there like, okay, he paid me my 250 when he said he was gonna pay me. He paid me my 250 when he said he was gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? The only person that ain't paid me my 250 when they said they was gonna pay me was Ocho. I gotta go take another trip to his room. Keep in mind, I ain't seen him all day. He been in the room. I know what that means. I fully understand what that means. You ain't got the money. That's why you ain't been coming out the room, because you don't want to see me. You ain't got the money. You know what I'm saying? Down in his room, knock on the door, step in. He's standing in his box writing something down. I asked him, what's up, bro? It's almost lockdown time. He started talking to me about his grandma. How she got thyroids.
Man, niggas ain't trying to hear that, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, where's my money at? Either you got my money or I'm finna beat your ass. Like, point blank, period. It's straight like that.
And she's sick and this and this. And it's just like, folks, a nigga ain't trying to be disrespectful, you know, say F that. But what that got to do with what we got going on, bro? Oh, man, you know, that just nigga mine up, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, Ocho, damn, folks, I gave you another chance, bro, and you real life just tried me. Like, you're really playing with me right now, bro.
This is why certain niggas, bro, you only get one and done. Me personally, like, you only get one chance to hold me in any kind of way. And after that one chance, you're forever done. I don't give a fuck what happens. Like, one and done. You know what I'm saying? Because you give a nigga a chance to play again in your face, that's on you if he does. You know, just like J. Cole said, fool me once time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't playing with you, bro, but I'm telling you, my grandma this, and this, and bro, I just got pissed off, bro. I say, what the fuck? Your grandma having thyroids got to do with you owing me some money? I don't even know what the fuck thyroids is at this moment. I'm like, nigga, what does that got to do? How does that affect your life? A nigga in prison to the point I can't get paid, folks. And then he started explaining that the money his mama, his sister was gonna send him, you know, is used on the grandma. So I'm like, so folks, if your grandma got thyroids, that $250 that they was supposed to give me gonna take the thyroids away. So you could pay $250 and it's just all gone. And see, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me that gets under my skin more than anything. Somebody playing stupid, bro. And that's, you know, was another part of my getting my mind right and stuff for 2026 is just removing people from my life that has any forms of game plan like that, bro. Like, you owing me some money and then sitting here talking to me about your grandma thyroids, bro, like, and you kind of trying to go around it as if like I should understand, just really irks my nerves, you know what I'm saying? So I walk out the room while we talk. He had said something about his mama gonna double down and grab the money. She might got half of it, then her sister got it. Whatever he said. I walked out while he was talking. Went back in the room and told, bro, we talking about it. I'm preparing to put my phone up. You know, he on the phone talking to somebody, but he was just like having a side conversation with me. And bro, I just so happened to scroll past something on Google. And why the hell a ad pop up talk about, do you have thyroids? I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on it. And it was saying something about something with
that nigga CIA agent was listening to them niggas talk. That's crazy. Even in prison, the CIA be listening. Yo FBI agent be listening to you talk. God damn, you can't escape these niggas for shit.
Glands in the neck or in the mouth or something like that, and that it takes a doctor. It's a surgical procedure where the doctor got to remove it out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, that ain't getting down with no damn $250. I'm sure that shit probably cost more than that. And then even if that was the case, I feel like you lying and playing games, because why I had to come holler at you at the end of the day, why you didn't say nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? So bro was basically just trying to say like, man, leave that shit alone. Basically the same shit I be telling people, cut them off, it ain't worth it. And I literally only had a couple months left to go home. I was literally right around the corner from going home, bro. But sometimes it seems like when that time gets short, it get more dangerous or people try you more. It's like, it's really a test, you know what I'm saying? So I wait about a good 3 days. I ain't gonna cap. It was about a good 3 days go by, bro. Me and the blood dude, both frustrated because Shouty, I guess, however weird their relationship is, she didn't finish it up for that week. So she tell him for sure this week. So now it's like, I done damn near ran out of Al Green. My money getting low. I know that was my fault too, because money management, whatever the case, but that's not the point here. And shit, it's a nigga out here owing me. And it's early morning, bro, I was brushing my teeth and I was washing my face. I was debating in my mind, should I go in here and smack the shit out? Oh, I think what triggered me, I just remember what triggered me. That morning when I pulled out my phone and was checking my phone, somebody that I was dealing with was telling me a situation of theirs and asked me for $250, told me that they was behind on
Oh shit. Yeah, at that point, bro, God basically playing in your face. Yeah, now, see, if you would have went and slapped that nigga the next week, bro, I wouldn't have blamed you, bro.
this, and they can't afford the late fees. If they get the late fees, it's gonna be an evolving circle of them constantly paying late fees because of the way they check drop. And this is a person that I genuinely cared about. And I sent the $250. So now I'm down even 2 more 50. So now it's making me want the $250 even more that you owe me. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face, I just said, bro, if this man attitude and tone and shit is not on point, where I think he lying, where I think he telling the truth, I'm about to hit that man in his shit, bro. Because now I'm frustrated. Grab the sock, throw it on the door to push the door up so it don't lock. Leave out, go straight in there. I walk in there, the lights was off. I walked straight in, pulled the door up. I said, say Ocho, bro. Yeah. I said, get up, bro. Let me holler at you. What's up with that money? He said, man, come on, CB, man. Nigga sleep, bro. We'll talk about that shit when I get up. I ain't even...
Nigga, get your bitch ass up, nigga. I ain't trying to hear shit, bro. Where the fuck is my money at, nigga? Stop doing me with the... Man, I'm saying, no, nigga, you should have thought of that shit before you borrowed me, knowing you wasn't gonna have the money to pay me back. Nigga, fuck all that. Get your bitch ass up, nigga, right now, before I come get you up out that bed.
Had time to call my own dude, check on my grandma and nothing, man. We'll talk about that shit when I get up. Never looked up or nothing. We was talking in the dark. I hit the light from the door. I know Ocho slept on the top bunk. I politely walked straight up to the thing. Him and his roommate both got the cover pulled over their head. That's how some people sleep. I walked straight up to the end where I know Ocho head at, and it's like seeing the light and hearing, you know, somebody moving. He went to pulling the cover like this. I smacked the shit out of him with the cover over his face. When I smacked him, guess what I came to realization? That was his roommate. That wasn't even Ocho. So his roommate like, what the fuck? So I'm like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I thought that was bruh. So I guess Ocho done worked one when I was giving him that gas. He probably talked his roommate into
Damn. Now imagine slapping the shit out of a nigga because you meant to. Imagine getting slapped because a nigga meant to slap another. Now we both gotta beat your ass. Cause now you just got me fucked off for no reason. Off of the stupid shit you got going on. Like that's some bullshit.
To switching bunks with him, let him get the bottom bunk. So I'm telling his roommate, oh my bad, G, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's when Ocho pulling his head under the cover. And I did it again, slapped the shit out of him. Jumped up, I backed up, we squared up. I'm like, fuck nigga, where's my money at, bro? When are you gonna stop playing with me? I'm really starting to think, nigga think shit sweet just cause I be the peacekeeper around this motherfucker. And everybody know I'm getting ready to dip and go home, bro. So I really feel like you think you gonna drag me out and play like, oh, that nigga finna leave, he ain't studying that shit. No, we not finna do that. Where is my money, bro? The whole time I was saying that, and this is really the reason I didn't just OD fuck him over. The whole time I'm saying that, he's standing there looking stupid doing like this. His roommate's sitting up there looking stupid doing like this. And then I'm thinking these niggas might try to jump me, but his roommate, he wasn't really talking about nothing. But I knew Ocho wasn't on that type of timing because how the hell is you even sitting here holding your face after I just smacked you? You supposed to been swung on me, you know what I'm saying? And he go, this man keeps talking about, I'm sleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. I'm like, Ocho, why are you playing with me about my money, folks? You just woke me up out my sleep. You got me fucked up. You just woke me up out my sleep. I just hit his ass, bro. It just was pissing me off so bad because it's like you trying not to validate my point. You trying to make it seem as if I'm wrong. This is manipulation here at its finest. You trying to play on my mind like I'm so wrong or I'm this and that. Come on, bro. It don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This could be avoided if you handle business and tell me about my shit or have a better attitude or a good explanation or something. So now I know all my financial frustrations I'm going through right now that I would be a little more happy with another 250 is because of you wanted to play and not keep your word. When I hit him, he fell back into the vent. I hit him about 2-3 more times. He was trying to do a little swinging, but he wasn't trying to hit me for real. And that's what made me stop punching him because I was like, you know, and then he was already like, I ain't gonna call him red, but he was a lot brighter than me. So his shit started kind of swelling up quicker, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that you're not fighting me back is why, you know what I'm saying? While I'm hitting him the whole time, this nigga saying, you just woke me up out my sleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. So I'm snatching him up, pulling him up. When I finally get up, I just put him in the head. Like I said, you know what? Fuck it. Go back to sleep then. Go back to sleep then. You know what I'm saying? So I snatch him up. I'm choking him out. I look at his roommate. His roommate laid back down with the head back over his stuff. I guess his roommate say, shit, I'm going back to sleep too. So I'm choking him out. I see somebody walk up to the glass and was looking in. I couldn't even really tell who it was. The door swing open. It's Charlie. He coming there. He trying to tell me, like, let the man go, whoop, whoop, whoop. But I just feel like when Charlie coming there, he turn up a little more. I got him choked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm choking him tight. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling him, take your bitch ass back to sleep since you want to play. Talk about some, I woke you up out your sleep. Come on, let's go back to sleep. But Kevin Hart said, you want to go night, nigga? So, bro, when I'm choking him out, he was just sitting here calm, like, see me, chop, bro. You woke me up out my sleep. When Charlie come in here, this nigga started getting all extra, like, snatching. Then he swung his hand down, kind of tried to hit me in the nuts a little bit, man. So I started hitting him in the face while I had him in the chokehold. I hit him probably about a good another 2-3 times in the face before Charlie came and ran in between us and stuff. And then when he was back against that wall and I looked at him, he just looked so stupid. You know what I'm saying? His lip busted, his eye fat. And I just was like, bro, it's all good. I'm going to charge it to the game. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then I left out the room. But I didn't keep my word and put his ass back to sleep because Charlie was in the door and all that goddamn. So I just let him go. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny, though. This was so funny. I ain't say nothing to that man. I ain't say nothing to that man for about 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I got a cash app for $250 and it said from Ocho.
Okay. Real nigga shit. So he at least paid the nigga. I can respect that because I remember in other build videos he's talked about, he said typically how it goes is if you put hands on a nigga that owes you money, typically that nigga's not gonna pay you back because you kind of just forfeited the money by beating the nigga ass in a sense. So him getting his ass beat and still sending the money back, you know, that's real nigga shit. You respect that.
Yeah, I heard my name, see me, I stick my head out the door. And then he did like this, trying to ask me, you good, you got it? And then I was like, yeah. And then shit, that was just that on that. Oh, and then later on that day, like when everybody officially woke up, I went and gave his roommate, I think like 3 jumps. And I just told him like, bro, my bad. I thought that was him. I wasn't trying to hit you. He talking about, man, I was scared as shit. I just laid back down. I said, that's crazy work. But yeah, but at the end of the day, that's not a place to be. That's not a way to live. It's your boy.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single sub is greatly appreciated. Until next time. Peace.